Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Fridah here. Freedom with Fridah is a hashtag. Make sure you're following, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications anytime I update my YouTube channel. Now, today I want to talk about things you didn't know about me. All right? I know there are things where like, now who's this Fridah? What does she love to do? What does she hate? What does she dislike? And all that kind of a thing. It's a one-on-one thing. I'm just in a rush. That's where I'm standing now. I want to talk about things you didn't know about me. For those who don't know me. For those who know me, I am sure a few of them, they know them. Point number one, I love to sing. Like, I'm the kind of a person who would walk in a karaoke event every day of the week. And I'm sure anyone who has at some point come into my life or interacted with me and become a friend, at some point you'll find yourself on a karaoke night, right? Singing. Even if you didn't know how to sing, somehow you'll have to sing. So I sing a lot. I'm this kind of a person who gets in the house and literally just puts music, karaoke music, and just sing, practice my voice, sing out loud. And I'm sure people at my where I live are like, oh, what does that chick do? But yeah, I love to sing. I'm crazy about singing. I'm crazy about music. So I do a lot of singing, a lot of listening to music. So I love to sing. That's number one. Two, I'm very prayerful. I pray a lot. I involve God in everything I do. Actually, I call God my partner. So if it's business, I pray as my partner. If it's my relationship, God is my partner. If it's my friendship, He's with me. If it's my YouTube channel, He's there. So I really love to pray. I go to church every Sunday. I'm passionate about God, so I go to church every Sunday. Now, that thing you didn't know about me. What's my favorite movie? I don't do movies. I do series. So my favorite series is actually X Factor. So if you're a singer, I know why I love X Factor. I admire Simon Cowell, and I pray that one day I'm able to stage a talent show, that talks about talent, that makes people sing, because I love to sing. So one thing you'll find me watching episode after episode after episode, it's X Factor, UK or US, whichever comes in. I'm comfortable with it, but I do a lot of X Factor watching. I do a lot of reading. I do a lot of sampling books and inquiring from people who are readers. What are you reading? And one of the books I'm looking forward to reading is Becoming Michelle Obama. I think it's gonna be a great book for me. I just want to look and just want to read and see what this woman was up to, because she inspires me a lot. And I can't wait to see what she has for me. I can't wait to see how she's lived her life, how she became who she is. So Becoming Michelle Obama is one of the books I am looking forward to, and I can't wait to grab it. Now, the fifth thing you need to know about me is that I'm a mentor. I'm a trained mentor. So I speak a lot to young girls and boys in colleges and high school, especially in high school. I started it as a girl thing because I was so passionate about women and girl child. But then I realized there's a gap with the boys. So I ventured into boys, and I do a lot of boys schools too. So I mentor a lot. I'm passionate about talent show and talent awareness, because I believe my talent is paying me today and it's keeping me moving every single day. So I speak to them about talent quite a lot. So you'll find me, if you happen to know me, you'll get a lot of, what do you love to do? What's your talent? Because I just want to know, what are you doing about your talent? Or do you even know it? And if you don't, how do you get to know it? So I am a mentor, I'm a motivational speaker, and a talent, I don't know how to call it, but I'm passionate about talent. And in anything that comes with talent, and I see people pursuing it, I get so engrossed in it that I don't want to leave. I just want to listen. I just want to see what you're doing. That was point number 5. Now, point number 6 is that I can't swim. I don't know how to swim. That's something I put on my calendar for 2018. And those are one of the things I didn't do because I wanted to learn how to swim. I don't know how to swim. And I pray that this year I actually go and get trained how to swim. Because I think it's as much as I gym and I go for exercise, I think swimming is one of the best exercises anyone can do. And it's something I need to incorporate in my gym, need to incorporate in what I'm doing in my exercises, because I think it's a fun exercise, and it feels really good to just be in water. And I admire people, like where I go for my gym, there's a pool just down, it's upstairs, so down there there's a swimming pool, and I see people swimming and I'm like, oh God, can't wait to know how to swim. So very soon I'm gonna learn how to swim. Now, what's the other thing that people would like to know about me? I grew up in a humble family. I have just one brother, four sisters, who I love so much. So we are this family that is connected. There's just a unity in our family. We talk a lot. I'm the second born. So there's a sister who is ahead of me. I talk to her a lot. We are so close. We love each other. We share basically almost everything. And I think I'm blessed to have a family that is connected, that has unity, that supports each other. Because if you find when I'm hustling for my events, my karaoke hosting, you might feature my sister, my brother, that kind of a thing. So I'm grateful for my family every day. That's one thing I thank God for every single day, that I have a family that supports me. The other thing is I host karaoke, so you might find me in one of those occasions where I'm singing and I'm trying to get people who think they can't sing to get to sing. So when you find me one of those events, say hi, because I might teach you how to sing. I encourage you to just voice out. Keep saying, if you can talk, you can sing. So I think that's connected to my singing. So that's something else I do quite a lot. Another thing, is I struggle with weight. Weird. For very many years, I was very tiny, very, very tiny. And I actually had issues with my weight. Like I had self-esteem issues in my weight, because I just thought you needed to be a little bit bigger. You need to have all the curves that people are looking for and all that. All my high school and all my campus life, I was this tiny girl, and I don't know how, but I realized when you focus on something, it actually grows. So I focus on growing my weight to be a little bit chubby. So I'm not that big, as you can see, but I added some weight, and where I am right now, I'm comfortable with it. I'm at the weight that I need and I want, and I'm happy about, and I'm proud of. Now, at least I can wear trousers size 30. It's amazing. Now, the last thing you need to know about me is I don't know whether to say I used to be or I am, but I have these tempers. I'm high-tempered. It's very easy for me to snap. Now, this was my case for a very long time, until I started to read, and now I've learned how to calm it down in different ways to bring it down. And now before I react, actually think. Before I reply to you, I listen, right? Sometimes you'll definitely come out and you will see it. And when I'm mad, I shut, I go off, I just don't talk. And when I talk a lot. So I've managed to keep that, but it's been my struggle for a very, very long time, where I'm like, everyone is like, hey, you're overreacting. I'm this kind of person who overreacts over small things. And especially when I got my company, when I registered my company, started to work on it, I realized I need to tone that down, because you're working with different people. You're working with someone who's like looking at you as an employer, and as someone who is supposed to manage a group of people. So if you go throwing tantrums everywhere, then it's gonna cost you a lot. Now the last thing, was it the last thing? Okay, the last thing. The last thing is I love how to travel, and I pray I get to that point where I can travel every month. I love to travel. It's one of the hobbies I love to do. It doesn't matter where I'm going, just traveling, going on vacation, going on places, reading from outside, visiting people. I don't have many friends really, but visiting people and all that kind of a thing. So traveling is on my goals for this year and many years to come. And I pray that I get to travel quite a lot. Now, I know people asking why I started my YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm a mentor, I'm an inspirational speaker, and I love to talk. So this is one of the channels that will help me air out things that are out here in the world, and things like depression. I pray I get to bring a lot of talks on that, because I think it's one thing people need to talk about. Travels, looking good, inspiring people, reading, exercise, prayer, and all that thing. So I don't think there's anything I missed out, but anything you'd like to know, you can leave on a comment and I'll let you know. Thank you so much. Have you subscribed? Not yet? Please do.